It goes on and on and on again. There's no start, there's no end. There's no greater love than this. There's no greater love.
Madison, before I'd even met you, I adored you. And I told you, Don, if I ever get a chance with that What a Play Wednesday girl, I'll make it work. Look at us. You did.
Todd, I promise to always be your very best friend and sounding board through every season of life. I promise to be open and honest about my feelings and communicate well, no matter how hard of a conversation that it may be. I promise to live in each moment with gratitude and patience and properly enjoy each season.
Todd is old school. He asked for her hand. The day it happened, it was kind of rush. There's always 100 miles an hour in my house. It was emotional for both of us. But, he was welcomed into our family just immediately.
I know. I have a gift for you. It's going to make you cry more than that.
We have one for you, but we have to give it to you and Todd.
That's what I heard.
Two favorite people. Love you, baby.
It has been a fun, crazy, very wild, but a beautiful ride so far. You've been with me through some awesome times like record crops and good horses, new jobs and sunny days on the river, and a good many good naps. But you stood just as close to me through the hard times, like losing my pop, and Case and Maverick, and many rainy days and late nights and a lot of long hours.
Love you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
And you know what would be of you? Just remember everything he taught you, his character. And he put everybody first. God first. And everybody else. He took everybody. He took care of everybody. Took care of us all. Keep him close to your heart. Because he would have only wore a bow tie for you. And suspenders.
I promise to be your biggest fan, encourager, and remind you every day how hard you work and how incredibly thankful I am for you, even when you work until 10 o'clock and stand me up for our date night. And I may regret this later, but I promise to always rub your back and play with your hair after a long day.
The passion that you have for my peace, the love you show me even when it's not easy, the fierce motivation you give me to always be my best, but also the desire you have for me and to take care of my mind, my body, my soul.
I promise to continue dating you, leaving you notes around the house, getting stains out of your clothes, sharing our inside jokes, bring you dinner at work when you work too late, and singing too loud in the car to whatever song it is that you're on that week.
I promise to take you and to keep you as my beautiful wife. I promise to care for you before myself through all the things, through richer for poor, through sickness and health, for better or for worse.
I promise to love you no matter what trials we face and how rocky the waters get. I promise to support your dreams no matter how big and sometimes unpractical they may sound. And lastly, I promise to love you the way that Nana loves Granddaddy and the way that Gran loves Pop.
But I promise to keep the Word of God as the foundation of our home and our marriage. And above all things, I promise to always be the best God-fearing man and husband that I absolutely can until death do us part.
It runs like a river, bringing life to dust and dry. It burns like a fire till we're left with holy ground.
to be the most God-fearing husband and sweetest dad to our babies one day. Until then, let's get a few more dogs and horses. I'll love you with all I have and promise to do that for the rest of forever. Love, Matt.
I vow to love you the way Christ loved us until the day comes that we are before him.
It goes on and on and on again. There's no start, there's no end. There's no greater love than this. There's no greater love.
Having pledged your love and promises here today, in front of these witnesses and before God, with all the authority that's given to me by God and by the state of Mississippi, I pronounce you man and wife.
Please start your timer because Miss Robinson is coming pretty quick. And I promise you, that's something that I'm willing to die for. I love you.
It's my honor and it's my pleasure for the very first time to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Todd Robinson.